So my son decided to let me play with the stuffed animals today. We're having fun. Right, Chomper?
Oh.
Yeah, we're having fun. Welcome to the vlog. I think our kids missed us a little bit. Oh, it's a T-Rex! I gotta get him on here. Throw him on. All right, another T-Rex. Let's go.
That's all the stuffed animals that's on you right now.
I like it.
That's the only
Okay.
thing.
What's up, ladies and gents? Today was a chill out Sunday. We hung out with the family. We had plans to go and do some fun stuff with the kids,
And then
but we did a thing.
we realized that we accidentally left the car seat in my mother's car, and she was gone all day.
Yeah. So we didn't have a car seat until like 7 o'clock tonight, and then we ran to Walmart because we were out of groceries, and we ate as a family. And honestly, there was no place to bring you guys along.
It was kind of boring.
It was a very boring day, and that's
you
on
need
us.
some boring days sometimes.
Yeah, we wanted to have some fun. We're gonna go somewhere in Paducah and do some fun stuff, but we decided to pick up some of these bad boys because I am addicted to this, and I want to make the full set. Like, it's got me where I want to make that full set. So we're gonna crack open some doorables. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about our trip
Yeah.
that we took.
So
We're in California.
Yeah. So they wanted me to go to like some city in California called Riverside, which is outside of LA by an hour. Little town, still a lot bigger than what we came from. And I did a whole lot of training.
Yeah, she sat in a classroom while I sat in a hotel room because it was so nasty in LA. It was, oh, a little stormtrooper by its, yeah, it's a new one. Nice. He's a common, I think. But no, it's a white. White is common.
What's coming?
Yeah, this is a little common plain stormtrooper.
Ooh,
Ooh, Kylo.
Kylo.
Nice.
We needed him.
Like, we've got all new ones so far. 2 for 2, baby.
Yeah, so I sat in a classroom from 8 a.m. What?
Kylo.
What's another Kylo?
I spoke too soon.
I sit in a classroom from 8 a.m. to, supposed to be 4:30, but we usually worked until 6:30 every night.
6:30.
Because we were super far behind with my job.
But some fun things that happened on the trip that we didn't catch on the vlog were...
It was ridiculously cold in California.
Yeah.
I got Princess Leia. So when I checked in, the guy was like, hey, is this your first time in LA? You're in California? I said, yeah. He said, well, sorry, but it's ridiculously cold. It never broke 60 degrees. And rained the entire time.
Oh, who's this?
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Darth Maul? Right? I did it. Darth Maul.
Hunter. I don't know this guy. Where's he
I
from?
don't know him.
He must be from, like, Clone Wars or something.
We're doing really good.
Clone Wars is the only one that I haven't seen all the way through on
Speaking
Star
of,
Wars.
I got another hunter.
Every time we brag about it.
Spoken into existence.
Captain Rex.
Captain Rex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do we have him? Is that Luke?
I don't think we have him. Yeah, it's Luke.
Yeah, we got Luke Skywalker.
That's exciting. I'm going to start marking these.
Yeah, let's mark them off, see which we got.
Okay, we don't have him. We got Princess Leia today. We have Boba. We do have Boba.
Last one.
We just got
And
Luke.
it's little Anakin. That's it.
Omega. So we are missing Omega. That chick right there. We're missing Wrecker. We are missing Ahsoka Tano. And then we're missing Mace Windu. On this side. And on this side we are missing Captain Phasma. And Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
And Finn. And R5D4. So one.
Why no R2D2 or BB-8s?
4. 1, 2,
Oh, we got one more. Let's see if we can knock one off.
I'm missing 9, so let's see if this
Let's
is...
go.
Come on.
Oh,
We got Mace.
Let's go. The purple lightsaber, though.
Friggin'
Samuel with the
Love
call of
him.
that.
So now we're just missing 8.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a pull of the day right there.
That was awesome. Love that for us.
Right on.
All right, so there's our Doorables, the figures, but we also have some more fun stuff. So with this trip, we were cutting it very close with both of our flights to leave and get out and stuff. I have extreme anxiety when it comes to flights because of us missing our flight one time.
She was 8 months pregnant whenever we missed that flight.
Oh my
We'll tell that
gosh,
story one day, probably.
That was a bad trip all around.
Yeah.
A bad trip. So he is a good balance for me. I am very, 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 very anxiety ridden about travel and being there early. And for some reason, we just could not for both of our trips to the airport. And so he is the one that keeps me calm. He talks me through it. He keeps me going. You know, he's like my little like Xanax pill.
And it's like my ADHD normally helps out with that. It's weird.
It's the craziest thing. Like he distracts me. He's like, "Hey, look, there's this," and I'm like, "Oh my god, we gotta go!" And then he was like, "Hey, you want a Coke?"
Yeah, she's like, "We're late for a flight." I'm like, "Yeah, but there's a Coca-Cola right there. We could just grab a Coca-Cola." And we would just have fun with it. And I tried to make a not fun situation fun. Because a lot of times people just freak out and then everybody's mad and then you get mad at each other and like...
We've spent so many years in it. Road trips used to be a huge trigger for us. We could never get into a road trip on a car the entire way there without somebody blowing up and not talking to the other one for the rest of the trip. Let's just be real.
Yep.
We could not. I couldn't handle the anxiety of trying to keep up with the GPS. He would get mad at me because I couldn't figure out the GPS. And, you know, it took us a long time.
She would often, like, wait till I would, like, pass something. I'm like, what did the GPS say? Because, like, I'm dyslexic as well, so, like, my left and right sometimes, like, gets me thrown off and I'll get, like, frustrated whenever I'm, like, if I'm tired at all, like, it's really bad.
It's real bad.
But, like, I literally have to, like, tap my ring to figure out left sometimes. Like, if we're in a, like, high-pressure situation, there's a lot of cars going past, I, like, have to, like, tap my ring finger on the steering wheel to know that that's left. That's just... So, like, she'll say, go left, and I'll, like, tap my finger just to know, like, okay, yeah, that's left. So...
But it took us a long time, but we are finally to a point where we can do trips.
Oh, this is a good one. So, some droids.
So which scene is that? I think this is the
R2-D2.
common one.
Is this Luke whenever he was a kid? Yeah, it's that background.
Oh yeah, this is Princess Leia's message.
Yeah.
So it's when Luke found R2-D2 and played the "Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope."
His little Leia as well, little blue Leia.
That's so cute. That's freaking adorable.
But yeah, so one thing I would highly recommend when traveling with a loved one is don't let it get to you.
Yeah.
Get the insurance. Yeah, it costs a little extra money, but dude,
because that's how you would keep me saying like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna miss the flight." It's like, well, we got insurance.
we got insurance.
We got insurance. We got each other.
And we never missed our... Literally, we got to the airport 3 minutes before, like, after our gate started boarding.
Yeah.
The first time. The second time, the second time was whenever we got there 3 minutes after they started boarding. The first time we had to get through security in 5 minutes to make it.
But the awesome thing is in Memphis, it's such a small airport that you literally go through security and there was the gate.
Yeah.
So we had plenty of time, and I was just like sweating bullets that entire way. I'm saying like, oh my goodness, we're never gonna make it, and we did. We made it just fine, and that was awesome. But yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. This guy's so cool. I love this.
Oh my god. Okay, so LAX, Los Angeles Airport is a beast.
Yeah.
That thing is massive. So we
man.
get to budget parking where we're supposed to drop off our Turo car, And it's fun and all that, except the shuttle only runs every 25 minutes. So we had to get on the shuttle because boarding was going to start in, at that point, 30 minutes from the time that we dropped off the car because traffic was so horrible to get out there. So we drop off the car. As I am stepping out of the car, the shuttle comes screeching around the corner and he goes, "Shuttle!" And I'll go,
and I was not about, because when we got there, we stood there for 25 minutes because there was like 3 other couples behind us, and we're just like, yeah, whatever, y'all go ahead, we'll just wait for the next one. And then we looked it up and it was 25 minutes every rotation.
So if we would have missed that shuttle, we would have missed our flight.
Yeah.
So we thought. So we get crammed onto this shuttle, and of course this shuttle driver likes to just go round the parking lot.
We circled the parking lot 4 times. No idea why.
We could have totally taken our time to get on that shuttle. But anyway, we finally get on the shuttle. It's like a 12-minute drive to the terminal.
Yep.
He opens up the door and says, "Everybody off." So we get off, and we look up, and it says Terminal 1. Well, I don't know what Terminal 1 means. All I know is I'm getting on a Spirit flight, and it's gate 63. That's all I know. So I come in there, running in there, and I don't recognize anything. I see United and I see American. I'm like, "Where's Spirit?" So I go to the desk and I said, "Hello, sir."
And it's like a 70-year-old man who was retired and just wanted to see people. He loved some people,
Yes,
and
he
he
did.
wanted to talk.
He said, "Well, hello." I said, "Hi, sir. Where's Spirit?" And he goes, "You're on the wrong side of the airport." And I said, "I am so excited that you said that to me."
And he's like, "Not even the wrong side of the airport. You're on the wrong side of the parking lot."
Yeah.
So LAX, there's like Terminal 1 through like 5 or something like this on this side, and on the other side is the other
It's
numbers.
6 through 9 or
No,
something
it's
like that.
5 was on that side, so I don't know.
1 through 4 and then 5 through
Yeah.
9 or something
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
something weird where 5 was across the, and he pulls out a little piece of paper and he goes, "All right, you see this?
It's a
You're
map."
right here at 1.
And he circles it. You're
And he
right here.
circles
And you got to run through here. You've got about a 15-minute walk ahead of you.
And we
And I
were
said,
already
"Oh, no."
3 minutes after we started boarding.
Yeah, so we go tearing through the parking lot. And we're just...
And there was this
running.
nice man who was like, he was really tall, long-legged, and he was like moving
up
it.
with us.
But like, it was like enough where I felt bad to pass him, but I was like right on his butt like this.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
just
totally like our little southern
I'm like, I really want to
hospitality. Should we
leave.
pass
I really
him?
want to pass you, but you're going fast enough where
Tearing through
if I
this
slow
parking
down,
lot.
you'll
We're
pass me
going,
back.
we're going, and we're looking for Terminal 5.
Yep.
I see Terminal 4. I see Terminal 6. You would think platform 9 3/4 here. It's in the middle, right? So we go tearing into 6, just 6, and we go running in there, and there's a TSA agent. We're a Spirit that way. Terminal 5. We're in 6. Perfect. So we go tearing across. I see the Spirit ticket counter.
Yep.
That's it. I don't see anything else but Spirit. So I'm like, oh, Terminal 5 must be right past it. Here we go. We're tearing through. And all of a sudden I see Terminal 4. What happened to Terminal 5? I don't know. We're supposed to run through the brick wall somewhere. Don't know. So I go up to this person, another TSA agent. They're like, oh, no, you passed it way back there.
yeah, you gotta go way back there.
Way back there. Terminal
It's like,
5.
it's
At
like
this
right before
point,
you get to 6, you go up the escalators.
I'm breathing heavy. My heart rate is above 120 according to my watch. I have shin splints. I'm limping. Trying to get through.
We've done 3 miles. Like we checked, we did 3 miles.
3 miles trying to get to
Getting
this place.
from Terminal 1
I'm looking
to
at my phone.
where we're
I'm like,
supposed to be. 3
like
miles.
we're boarding. We have like 20 minutes to get on board before they shut the gates. And we're running. And we see an escalator and it says Terminal 5.
Get to it.
Thank God. And I said, this is my boarding pass. She's like, go
No,
up the other
next
side.
escalator. You gotta go
yeah,
one more.
you gotta go all the way around to the other escalator and go up. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, mind you, on the way over here, I'm freaking out. So I pay for express security check-in.
Yeah.
So we go tearing up this escalator. We're going. There's no line for security, like express.
Nothing.
It's just security. And we got this drill sergeant of a guy going, go, 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 go. Don't take off your shoes. Drop your bags and run. And some older woman in front of me is like trying to take off her shoes. Like, don't take off your shoes. Run. Everybody run. So we're like running. We're running. And we're getting through there. We're throwing everything. He's like, don't take anything off. Don't take off your jacket. Now, when we got to Memphis, we had to take everything off.
Mm-hmm.
Not in LA. They're like, run.
Get out of
Get
my line.
away! So we go tearing across. But this time I get a notification. Oh, this is old of me. Let me get my cell phone up. Cell phone. I'm looking at it and it says, your flight's been delayed 18 minutes.
Yeah. and we're sprinting still.
We're sprinting. I
But
said,
here's
I
the
don't even
thing:
care.
even though we're
I don't even
18
care.
minutes late, we're in the back of TSA line.
Yeah.
When we get the notification that we're like, we got a chance now.
You're saying there's a chance.
But
So we go
the line was probably what, like
booking it.
40 people, maybe.
40 people, but I mean, Drill Sergeant
Drill
Mr.
Sergeant was
Man,
sending
he was
them
like,
through.
"Y'all better go."
It's
Talk
like we
yourself.
called him and was like, "Hey, buddy, we need some help."
Yeah, he was like, "Move, move." So he's yelling at everybody. He's like, "Why are you stopping? You gotta move." So I appreciated him.
And
I
then
think
he
saved
was
my
also
life.
even like cheering on the like people behind the counter who's looking at the bags, like, "Send those bags! Send the
Go,
bags!"
we gotta go. Like he was ready. I don't know if he was trying to get a bonus of some sort, but he got it. I don't know who you are, man, but if you happen to watch this video, Mr. Man, from the LAX security TSA check-in on the 14th of whatever it was, in
Floor
Spirit,
2, because you had to go up the escalators. Don't forget, the old man told us.
for Spirit. I love you. So we go tearing through this terminal, just like dun, 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 dun. And I'm trying to like push a bag and it's not pushing with me, and I'm just like tripping over it. We get to gate 63 and I slam my hand on it. We're here. And she goes, "We're not even boarding.
Like, I literally like run up to her like, "We're here!" Like, where we go? And she was just
We're
like,
not even
she's like,
boarding."
"We ain't even boarded yet, guys." Chill
And
out.
so I back up.
Like, okay.
I back up to the wall, slide down. And he goes, "I'm going to go get us a Coke." And I said, "Please."
Hey, you want a Coke?
"You want a Coke?" And I said,
Yeah. So we did 3 miles getting through everything. Because we, like, when we ran into terminal, we ran through 2 terminals to get to Mr. Information Man at the beginning. So we, like, and LAX is huge.
It's huge.
And we went back and forth so many times.
Shin splints, man.
I'm thinking we went back from terminal, 6 to
4.
4.
Twice.
Like, at least 3. I thought it was like 3 times.
And I'm pretty sure all the TSA agents was like, ding, ding, ding.
Like
ding,
stupid
ding.
idiots.
Where are they going? We don't know. Where are they going? And I'm like, tears in my eyes. Like, where's Spirit?
And her anxiety is like, I was like, "Hey, let's just ask this person where we go," and she's like, "No."
And then my anxiety did not end there, because
No,
when we
we
get
gotta
up
go.
to the boarding, I have to show the boarding pass now. Everything is on
Yes.
my phone, my boarding pass.
She's been freaking out for 2 hours,
My
like for
boarding
25
pass.
minutes now.
So we walk up. It's time for us to board. I show her my boarding pass. And she
Yeah.
goes, "Name?" I said, "Holly Dew, D-E-W, because
spells
that's
it.
how I do it. That's what I do."
Spells
It's
it for 'em.
I always do it. It's either Holly like the plant and Dew like the mountain, or Holly Dew, D-E-W is how I introduce myself to everybody. It just happens.
As the
And-
lady's looking at her phone,
At
how
my
to spell
phone.
her name.
And then she goes, and I go, "And this is my husband, Andy Dew, and I have his boarding pass on my phone." And
was
she
like,
goes,
"Get on the plane."
"Okay.
Just,
Go ahead and get on the plane." I'm like, "Why did I introduce you? You didn't even have to.
So
I
funny.
didn't have to introduce you as my
Yeah,
husband."
it was great.
Sorry.
Here's our final product. This thing's pretty cool.
Great.
I'm excited about these little scenes. Like
Papa Savion Kenobi.
we need help figuring out what to do with these things. I'm addicted to
I
them.
want to display. We need one of those glass display cases,
Yeah.
so we hang it up on the wall and put our drawers in it.
And then, but it needs to be wide enough so we can put like all of the sets at the bottoms.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, that was our LAX story. Tonight
So
was
many
kind of
stories,
a
man.
bust because we had 3 things planned for the vlog. All of them fell through.
Life
and
is like a ball of doorables. You
Yeah.
never know what you're going to get. You're either
Boom.
going to pull
Look at
out
that.
another
Yeah.
Rex, or you're going to pull out a Mace Windu. You just never know.
You never
Today was a Rex day. But
but
sometimes when
hey.
you're running through LAX with 5 minutes to spare, you get a Mace Windu.
Yep.
Mr. Mace Windu in the TSA security
Let's
line.
preach, lady, preach.
That's what it is.
All right, ladies and gents, thank y'all so much for being here. I know tonight was a little boring, but I'm super excited about the doorables we got. But we are going to get off here. We appreciate y'all so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.